This day, 20 years ago, a little-known airline commenced service with 3 Boeing 737-200 aircraft to 5 destinations in Canada, which happened to include Kelowna.
That airline was WestJet, and in 1996 had 1 flight a day out of the Kelowna airport and only 220 employees across the country. Fast forward to 2016, and there are now 20 WestJet departures a day out of YLW, a complete fleet of 140 airplanes, and more than 13,000 employees, including Carmen and Carol, who have worked side by side for the last 2 decades.
Of course, when it first came out, I was just wondering, who's WestJet? Nobody had ever heard of it. And being in a small airport at that time, there wasn't a lot of, I think, support and belief that we could make it.
And now we're going internationally. It's amazing. We're flying to Europe. I never thought we'd be here today saying that 20 years later.
Jeff Seddon came from Saskatchewan 20 years ago to take a chance on this new WestJet airline, and at the time was the only mechanic for the company in Kelowna.
Because I was the only mechanic here, I never had a day off, and I'd work right from when I started in February all the way to August, and before I actually had a day off. But I never realized how many things have come and gone, and it just I think because of the people and our culture, we made it work, and it was a can-do attitude, and because of that, we survived, right? And the community just grew.
YLW contributes a lot of its success to WestJet, which is now responsible for 65% of the market share out of the Okanagan. For Castanet News, I'm Jen Zielinski.